All right, to start episode 6, Michael earlier was like, I've got this really cool little dance move I want to show everyone. At the start of episode 6, I was really against it, but Michael, you have the floor. Show everyone the dance move.
It's a fucking podcast, dude. They can't see it.
Okay, he's shy now. He's shy about it now. He was also going to wear blue sunnies.
Oh, yeah. Where are they?
And he's taking them away. Yep, bring them back. There you go. Proof that he was going to do a dance with blue sunnies on. And then I reminded him, Michael, it's a podcast. No one's going to see you dance. Anyway, the week just gone.
What we will talk about is the fact that we're on Ritalin for the first time and we've realized we have ADHD. Because it's settled us and I'm serious and I'm down now. Like, it makes me a little frustrated and a little upset.
Let's give them a bit of context. So we had some Ritalin, okay? We thought, you know, we've heard
it gets you up like it's ecstasy.
No, that's not what we heard. We heard that it helps you work hard. That's why we took it, not for the high. We don't do that. We do not abuse drugs. We only take things to help our productivity.
Yeah, we are hard workers.
So we happened to go to a doctor and say, hey, doctor, I want to work hard. I want to work hard today. And he said, okay, I'll give you some Ritalin. A doctor prescribed it to us. We paid to go to the doctor. Then we paid to go to the pharmacist. We said to the pharmacist, the doctor said we can have this to make us work harder. He said, yes, that's normal. Here, have this Ritalin. We took the Ritalin, depressed.
Yeah. Oh my God. We actually realized we fully have ADHD. We were just never diagnosed as kids.
But to be fair, it did work for a while.
If I'm focused and I've got things to do and I'm not having to socialize or talk, then I'm fine.
So Ritalin's good if you have heaps of stuff to do, but just make sure no one's around you. Make sure you're completely isolated and alone and have maybe a punching bag near you because there's some pretty intense irritation that comes along with it.
Yeah, like rage, man.
There's 6 holes in the walls. There's 6 holes in the walls. Do you know why?
From the Ritalin.
Ritalin.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about, right?
I think so.
I can't. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, that's today.
Podcast number 6 now.
And man, we are like it's taken over.
It's nearly the best. I called it. It's nearly the best. You can't even. Yeah, it's getting up there. So tell your uncles, of course. Always tell your uncles that episode 6 is out and about. We've been releasing videos and shit. I don't even remember what. I'm sure they're good. They're always good. They've probably got heaps of views and heaps of comments and shit. But you know what? We've changed the segment.
Because it got too arrogant when we just start harping on about how bad we are.
It's not our fault that it got that arrogant.
Because the comments are always good.
We're just doing what the segment required us to do, which was read the comments. And we did read the comments. And it turns out that we're the fucking best. We are the best, okay? Yeah. That's what the comments say. We read the comments. That's what happens.
Yeah, it's factual.
So we started getting
factual.
We started getting a bit of feedback, and people are saying, "Oh, you know, the comment reading is a bit sort of self-indulgent." And then we said, "Okay, calm down. We'll change it." So now we've asked for some questions on our Instagram.
So it's Q&A now.
So now
you guys get to ask us questions, and we answer them.
We don't even know what you're going to ask.
We haven't even. I just put a little story up today. We haven't even seen the questions. We're just going to go with it.
There's like 100+ questions.
Oh no, 1,000.
Thousands. And so we don't even know what we're going to read, but we're going to read them right now. This segment is called.
Oh, dude, that's good. I like that.
Again,
sound.
Very strange segment name, but that's what Matt, the producer, asked me to call it.
Oh, God damn it. That was my ass.
Here we have a question from Balden_Stefan. I always was curious about this and never got the answer. Not trying to be offensive or anything, but are you two guys gay? Great question. Great question.
Yes.
Next question. Nah.
We're just friends from high school that have been hanging out for so long that we're so comfortable with each other that we do come across gay.
I sexually assault Michael a lot.
Marty has sexually assaulted.
If Michael wanted to, he'd have so much proof, so much evidence that I sexually assault him. He could go to the police if he wanted to. But that's that type of friendship.
Like
we're that comfortable in our sexuality that we can do seemingly homosexual things without being worried about coming across as gay. Because I have a girlfriend. Michael has sex with women.
They were related.
And then there was that one thing we're not sure about. One tit on its shoulder. Michael fucked a mutant.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was a weird night. But all in all, like, yeah, we're just really close.
Yeah, so to finish that question off, yeah, we know we act gay sometimes, but it's usually to get a reaction out of people. But no, we aren't gay.
Where's my spoon?
Next question is from Marcus May. And Marcus May, she has asked, how old are you two? Great question, Marcus. So I am 29. I'm nearly 30. I'll be 30 in a few months. And Michael is actually 42.
Oh, I look good. I look good for 42. I'm actually 28, about to turn 29.
It's not a bad question. All right, we have a question from _gem_ma. And this person has asked, what's the worst tattoo you can think of? Great question. And I already know the answer.
Fuck.
Oh, I love it. I got him good. I've given Michael the worst tattoo. Nothing compares. Nothing compares. I win that round. Show them.
No, I'm not fucking. Don't even say the name of it.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
fucking awkward.
Exactly. He doesn't even want to show you. That's how bad it is. We've got some bad ones. Let's just put it in perspective. I have a tattoo on my leg that says HIV positive because Michael wanted me to get that, and Michael doesn't even want to show you this tattoo. That's how bad it is.
I should have got it covered up. But, like, I've just been too lazy with fucking... We haven't got the tattoo gone out since.
Also, we should probably tell them the story about the time we had the TV show. And, anyway, long story short, this is years ago. We had an ongoing competition over, like, 10 weeks. And the loser at the end of the series had to just get tattooed on them what the other one wanted to. And I won. And we went to the tattoo parlor. They're all keen to do it, blah, blah, blah. Michael didn't know what he was getting. He had no idea. And then I took the tattoo artist aside and told him what I wanted to get on Michael. And he flat out refused. He said, no.
Can we tell him?
There is no way I'm doing that. Yeah, of course we can tell him.
We're so cheeky.
I said to the tattoo guy, I want you to tattoo on his ass, I fuck kids. I fuck kids. That's what I want to get tattooed on his ass. But the tattoo guy, and, you know...
Understandable.
Yeah, he's going to be on TV doing that. Like, of course, I understand that he refused it, but sort of like, come on, man.
Just grow up.
Yeah. But so instead, I thought, okay, plan B, I have herpes. Got I have herpes tattooed on him. And that's not his worst. His worst he won't show and we won't speak of. All right, next question. This is good. This is better than reading fucking comments. Blueberry Jam has asked us, tell us about your first sexual experience.
Man, we really should have read through these questions. I guess we can cut this if we want. Mine was like, it was a black room.
Your uncle had
babysitted by like...
Your uncle had a few wines. And I remember I was there because I was like egging him on. Like I was also a child at the time, but I already knew how, what goes on.
Like I did not want it. But like,
you were being very flirtatious.
I didn't know at the time.
You were being very flirtatious. That's why I was egging him on.
I didn't want penetration. I was just thinking more like along the lines of a kiss or something.
Yeah, and then, there was kissing early on, and then it went to heavy petting, and then he took you to the dark room, and he exploded his nutsack through your colon.
That's such a good adjective. It's good describing words for what happened. But yeah.
So there you go. That's Michael's first sexual experience. My first sexual experience happened when I was 29 years old. So like 3 weeks ago, I was walking through a forest. Mm-hmm. There was a cow.
Oh, you are 29. Yeah. Okay. There was a cow.
There was a cow grazing in the fields. All the other cows were in the distance somewhere. And this cow and I made eye contact.
Cow, that's so good.
I pulled some of the long grass out and hand fed it for a while. And one thing led to another. And I ended up just fucking it until I blacked out. I came 2-3 weeks later and still in the field.
But it was dead.
I haven't spoken about it since. Yeah, the cow was dead 6 meters from me.
Oh, dude, I like that. That is good language. Holy shit. Thank you. You fucked a cow.
To death. Question from Jack Tix1. And he has asked, how did you guys first become friends? That's a good question. It was a Tuesday afternoon. It was a cool spring morning. I was off to play tennis. There was a little tennis racket in my hand, had my lunchbox in my bag, and walking through school. And then, I saw this majestic person in the corner of the tennis court, and he was just swaying his head back and forth, yodeling beautifully. And it honestly brought tears to my eyes. And as I made my way down the hill, the yodeler stopped suddenly, turned to his left, and we made eye contact. And we've been best friends ever since.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's something like that, I guess. I was a good yodeler. And
understatement. He's one of the best yodelers I've ever heard. The best. It's a shame that he stopped, to be honest.
Fucking producer Matt making sounds in the back.
Oh, look at me. I'm Matt. I'm juggling whiteboards.
Cunt.
I'm juggling whiteboards in the background.
Oh, he's writing shit. Just say it. We'll cut it out. But like we
high school, we met playing tennis. And yeah, the rest, as they say, is history.
History. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah.
All right, next segment is it's
That was pretty good.
And Matt asked me to shake my head so vigorously that the headphones fall off.
Yeah.
I was asked to do that.
That's what the segment is called.
That's what it's called.
And what is the segment?
And so this segment is a story, basically. It's a story of love. It's a story of survival. It's a story of hope. It's a story of bringing people together.
Yeah, and shutting
It's a story
shit
of
down.
the time me and Marco went to a fucking ping pong show and kicked the hookers off stage and took over until they shut the club down.
Yeah. God damn.
Fuck.
This is real.
Yeah,
But basically, we were in Thailand. Like, everyone's fucking gone to Thailand. And my God, when you're in Thailand, you do what the fuck you want. There's no rules.
No rules, bro.
Like, yeah, and people say don't do drugs. But if you go to the chemist, you can buy Valiums without a prescription.
And also, if you want cocaine and someone like a little Thai dude or tuk-tuk says, hey, you want cocaine? Just say yes. Say yes. And they take you to what they think is cocaine. Turns out, in our experience, it wasn't. Turns out
Heroin.
it was some sort of opiate that disabled us physically for about 12 hours. Turns out that's what happens. But if you want to do cocaine, ask for it. There's plenty of people willing to try to give you cocaine.
Yeah.
So
And
those people who say, don't do drugs in Thailand are fucking dumb.
Yeah. And especially weed, like Chappelle Corby, that was Indonesia. Especially pot. And pot is not a drug, it's a herb. You can go to a bar and you can just say, I want a joint. And they'll give you a joint because they pay the police off. And you can smoke in the bars. As long as you do the weed in the bar, it's sweet. So ask that.
Anyway, story time. We were in Thailand. Like, this is in our early 20s, so we were fucking smashed. We were fucking written off. I barely remember this story. I only remember it because other people told me what happened. But we were fucking annihilated, smashed cunt.
Whoa. Yeah,
Anyway.
that's true.
We went to a ping pong show, as you do in Thailand, and it was a bit gross and boring, and like the Thai girls on stage were just putting things up them and spitting it out. That's what a ping pong show is.
It's fucking brutal. Like
You can just watch it on fucking Pornhub. You don't need to go pay for it. It's confronting, and it's not a turn on at all.
If you want to go to Thailand, go to Google Maps.
Yeah. Like if you want
Anywhere. Fuck traveling. Just look at it on the fucking internet.
I went to Egypt to see the pyramids. Google it.
Shut up.
Save yourself $5,000 and Google the pyramids. And then you'll know what they look like.
Oh, wow. There was all like symmetric. Shut up.
Symmetric.
Fucking hell. Yeah. So we went to this ping pong show and
we got bored pretty quickly.
my God. Because God, it's sick.
We decided halfway through, let's get on stage. Let's get on stage and give the people a real show.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, and we weren't even drinking wine that night.
We were drinking meth.
No, actually, you can get meth there
We
too.
were drinking liquid meth.
But we didn't do meth there. We don't do meth. But Yeah, so basically we got bored of the fucking hookers trying to impress us, and we decided to get on stage because we thought that would be funnier than...
We literally got on stage and shooed them off.
We're attention seekers. We have a fucking disorder where we just... If something's not on us, then we have to fucking make it on us.
If we were on Ritalin the night, we probably would have been okay, but we had no
stopped.
Ritalin. But anyway, we got on stage, we took all our clothes off, as is expected when you're on a stripper pole, and we danced. We danced hard. And man, we were doing flips and shit, and everyone was like happy well, not really. So the patrons were happy, and our friends were laughing and happy. No one else was really happy. All of the Thai ladies on the poles, they all ended up leaving. They just all got off. And they were trying to get us to leave pretty badly. But you know what? When you get told to leave,
stay.
You if you want something in life, you persevere and you stay there until you get it done. And I hadn't finished dancing, so I stayed.
And yeah, if someone tells you not to do something, it's more just make sure you do that.
I'm not sure about that.
Especially your parents.
But all I know is we stayed. And anyway, all the Thai ladies got off. And the only way, we refused to leave. We were naked. We were dancing.
All the patrons start putting money in our underline.
No, we're making cash.
We're making cash in Thailand and...
On holiday. And we didn't even have a working visa.
Yeah.
And we're making money. So, we're taking their money from the locals, the hardworking locals that rely on tourism. We're taking that money. We're taking that money from them. Oh, you have a family to feed? Sorry, I'm bored tonight. Everyone give me your money. Okay, that's what we did.
It's so true.
And the only way they could get rid of us is by turning off all the lights, turning everything off.
They shut the whole fucking club down.
They
kicked everyone out because no one wanted a bar of the fucking prostitute things. No one... They shut the whole club down because no one wanted a bar of the fucking performers, the qualified performers. And then, everyone just wanted to look at us.
They couldn't get rid of us, so they had to shut the club down. That's how much cash we were taking from the place. And there's no one there to kick you out. There's nothing they can really do. If they call the cops will probably take 3 hours to get there.
Oh, because we told you about the death that we saw the fucking couple of weeks ago, on the last podcast. They don't give a fuck in Thailand.
So they shut the whole nightclub down. We found our clothes and then we left. But that is our Thailand stripper story. And you are welcome.
Yeah, yeah. I can hear the claps inside the camera.
Yeah, so can I. It's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hard. Anyway, that is the end of story time this week. Our next segment, of course, is... And that's a segment where we, of course, read out current and trending news headlines.
Oh, I liked that, dude. I liked that one. Thank you.
All right, our first news headline is from UPI, or UPI, as it's most commonly known in Africa. And the headline reads, "Parking lot goose attack caught on camera in Michigan." Okay, that's a good headline. This is newsworthy.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Dude, if a goose attacks someone, that's better than anything.
I've seen geese and stuff attack people before. They're quite aggressive animals for like, you know, they have a lot of belief in their attack because they're like 1/20th the size of a human. If I was attacking something 20 times bigger than me, I wouldn't be that confident. But like, if I wanted to, I've never done it and I never would, but if a goose just ran at me, you could just grab it and snap its neck. Oh, goose, end of your life there. Was that worth it? I wasn't even attacking your family and now your neck's snapped in half.
Yeah, it's too long.
But like, it's that level of confidence that they have when attacking people, which is impressive. I've seen it before, and that is a good news story.
I like that.
The Daily Mail has said, the mistake that cost drug smugglers $500 million, how police found 567 kilograms of ice hidden inside refrigerators after the shipment was labelled electronic ovens. All right. Now, that's pretty fucked that $500 million. Imagine being the fucking dumbass, the guy, part of the drug dealers who fucked up and labeled it electronic ovens when it's hidden in refrigerators. Imagine being that guy. I guarantee you he's dead. He has been shot in the fucking head.
No, he got fucking tortured.
I reckon. I hope he did.
He got fucking sodomized.
I'm angry for some reason at this guy. What an idiot. They would have gotten away with it scot-free if he didn't write fucking ovens instead of fridges. Think, people. Proofread your shit.
He deserves everything he got.
Oh, my God.
It's a bad thing he was trying to do, but in their world, he was the bad guy.
He's just cost his employer $500 million.
It's business.
Man, those employers, if you're listening to this, DM us. We'll send you some money. We'll
get some swipe ups happening and we'll fucking help you guys out.
We'll give you a shout out. I don't know, I feel terrible. Sorry about that. Sorry about that guy. Wow.
Yeah, he better be dead.
All right, here we go. Another story from Uppy or UPI or whatever it is. California thief stuffs chainsaw down his pants.
No, but like...
Wait, let's just fucking read on and hope that fucking something happens in this story. Because if it's just that he's shoved a chainsaw down his pants and gotten caught, if that's the story, I'm going to snap this laptop in half.
It'd be better if it was on, but like...
Uppy has to write better stories. Let's read on.
It's just been Daily Mail or Uppy. Where's the other
Police in California are working Thursday to track down a man who stole a chainsaw from a Fresno hardware store by shoving it into his pants. Okay, so he got away. So I guess...
Okay, good on him.
I guess.
It must be a small chainsaw.
Or huge pants.
Yeah.
Either or.
Yeah, fuck that
that's
story.
Ballsy. That's like if I was going to steal something that big, I wouldn't put it down my pants. That's for shizzle. Next headline we have from the Daily Mail, and they have said, a horrifying moment. An Auburn University gymnast breaks both of her legs in a fall while performing a complicated floor routine during a competition.
Who cares?
That's pretty funny though. Here we go. We get to see it. Oh my God, that's fucked. All right, so let me try and describe to you what I just saw. So she was doing one of those fucking weird, like triple forward flips while tucked in, and then as she went to land, her legs extended out, but she wasn't straight. She was like at an angle, and her knees exploded the wrong way.
Oh, dude, it's pretty good, and it's just on repeat in my eyes right now, and I can't stop watching it.
Yeah, that's
look it up, and like at the same, like if that was us, dude. We would have just nailed that landing.
Yeah, like if you're gonna be a gymnast, like just stick the landing. Don't break your legs. Like, come on.
If you do anything like this, like if it's a cartwheel or a flip or a fucking beam thing, make sure you land straight and perfectly all the time. If you're a gymnast, because that won't happen.
So our advice is, if you want to be a gymnast, just nail it. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, don't fucking do it. Like, I wouldn't have... Yeah.
I thought that'd be common sense. I can't believe we have to say it. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I'm pissed off. But
all right, next story from the HuffPost. Distracted driver turns out to have 250-pound pig on lap. Maybe put the pig in the passenger seat, buckle it up, or maybe just fucking squish the little fucker into the boot and slam that boot down hard so the big bitch can't squiggle around. But don't have it on your lap.
No, but like it's good that he did, because no, like why not? Like no, like that's, and he's alive. No, he didn't fucking crash his car. It's funny.
Yeah, I can see it from both points. It is funny, but also maybe put it in the back seat. I don't know. Fuckwits. Next story from the Daily Mail. This is the last one. This starts with quotation marks. People call me lazy, end quotation. University student who has a 1 in a million sleeping beauty syndrome naps up to 3 weeks at a time and has even slept through her exams. Again, Daily Mail, work on your headlines. Naps up to 3 weeks at a time? Up to are you fucking trying to tell me that this chick sleeps for 3 weeks and is still alive? I don't think so. Let me read on to confirm my suspicions. The university student has told how she suffers from a rare syndrome, which means she sleeps for weeks at a time and even naps through her exams. Rhonda Rodriguez from Leicester has sleeping beauty syndrome and can nap for up to 22 hours a day. 22 hours a day.
Oh, so that's
not
3
3 weeks. Not 3 weeks at a time, Daily Mail. Fuck you. Fuck you for lying to you and your stupid readers. You dumb bitch.
Anyone who actually fucking believes Daily Mail is just as bad as a pedophile.
22 hours a day is still a catchy headline. You don't have to say 3 weeks at a time. Okay? As soon as I read that, I say, oh, they're lying. God. Daily Mail. One day.
One day, man, we're going to fucking bring you down,
We will
cunt.
suck your cock clean off your fucking hips.
Yeah, and you won't even blow.
You won't even know.
That was good rhyming. Oh, it was clappable.
That is the end of our news segment, which brings us, of course, to our final segment, which is called, let me just refresh the name.
I'm bleeding.
Which is, of course, where we do a prank call.
Oh, fuck. We really have pushed this podcast to the limits.
For this week's prank call, we're going to call the same dominoes that we call every week, and I will be getting very flirtatious with whoever I'm talking to. So I'm going to pretend like me ordering is turning me on. That's what the prank call is.
Yeah, and deal with that. If you don't like that, stop listening right now.
I think it's sexual assault. I think it is.
That's pray to God that, firstly, for our sake, that she's not female, because that will seem sexist.
Really hope it's a
and
boy.
Secondly, that they're not underage, because that's pedophilic.
All right, here we go.
Imagine if it was both of them.
All right, so calling Domino's, pretending to get really turned on whilst ordering. Hello?
Hi, Domino's.
Hello, I would like to please place a pickup order, please.
Yep, what pizzas do you want today?
I'm ordering for about 5 different people. What sort of chicken pizzas do you have again?
Peri-peri chicken and chicken camembert and the chicken bacon chorizo.
Did you say peri chicken? Did you?
It's a peri-peri chicken and chicken
Yum.
and camembert
Yummy.
and chicken bacon chorizo.
Well, that let's definitely put one down for the peri because that sounds like delicious. I'll have a peri chicken, please. Yummy, yum yum.
Yep. Anything else?
Yeah. So we got 3 more pizzas. For the second pizza, do you guys what sort of garlic breads do you guys have? Garlic breads, right?
Yep, just garlic bread and cheesy garlic bread.
Pardon?
Garlic bread and cheesy garlic bread. There's a 2.
Is that? Did you say chili garlic bread?
Yep, we have a cheesy garlic bread. It's not chili, cheesy.
Oh, how cheesy is it?
Yep. You want that?
It's chili.
Yeah. Let's put down a cheesy garlic bread.
Yep.
Now I've heard that you guys do a really hot pizza, a really spicy hot pizza.
Fire breather.
Oh yeah. Let's put down a fire breather. Yeah, I want a fire breather.
Fire breather.
Yeah. Give me a fire breather and put it on a thick crust.
Deep.
Yeah. No. Yeah, one big thick crust. Fire breather, please.
Can you tell me properly because I will take it wrong or otherwise.
Pardon? Sorry, what was that?
You just want one peri-peri chicken and cheesy bread and fire breather?
Yeah. 2 more pizzas now. We got 2 more coming through. What sort of meat pizzas do you have? Give me what's the pizza with the most meat on it?
No.
I want the pizza. Tell me the pizza's name. I want its name. What's the pizza with the most meat? All of the different varieties of meat smashed onto the same pizza. What's that name?
Meat or no meat?
All of the meat. I want all of the meat on it. How much? How many different types of meat? Tell me quickly. How many different types of meat on it?
4 meat. 5 meat.
4 meats. Yeah, put that one down. I want that one. I want that one on a thin crust. I want that as thin as it can get, please. I want some hollandaise sauce sprayed all over the top of it, please. And for the last pizza, can I just get a
I'm not going to take this order if you're not giving it properly.
I'm finished anyway.
Oh my god, dude.
He hung in there for a while. That was good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's the end of podcast number 6. In weeks to come, we enter a church and we try and burn it down. And also in 3 weeks' time, we're off to Israel. Because
and this Friday we have a fucking performance.
Yeah, we've already done a performance.
Probably.
Goodbye. Where
I'm not feeling it today.
We're the best. 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 We're the best.